As told, as told earlier, you can find speakers speaking on lot of interesting areas, right? From literature to sculpture, technology to medicine, sociology to biology. You find all sorts of topics. So depending on students' interests, they can pick a talk. Most of them are very short talks. It's about 4 to 5 minute talks, and listening to 4 to 5 minute video is absolutely fine for students. Listening to half an hour video and beyond is really difficult. The kind of difficulty you face now, being in the session for the last 1 hour. Yeah. So fine. So most of these talks are followed by open-ended questions, and you also see links to explore more about the topic. So as I've told you earlier, skill integration takes place while we use this website. So they can listen to a listen to a talk, so they can comprehend information, understand thoroughly, and then there are questions, so they can write it, responses. So this is how they ensure their writing skills. And there are some open-ended questions which require discussions and debates in the classroom. So where we can divide students into groups depending on the side they want to choose, and then generate a discussion. Right? So videos are pretty short. This is how you can ensure all skills are integrated in most of the websites. You can come across very interesting words. You can come across interesting words here. So those words can be noted down, and students can discuss among themselves. If they come across meaning, they can share all those interesting words, because exposure levels are different from student to student. So we can recommend students to lead and take up the session. So difficult words can be shared by one student, and usage can be shared by others. If there's any help required, teacher can always facilitate information. That's how you can ensure equal participation of individuals, variety of content, interesting topics. Yeah, see this important part here, watch it twice with transcripts. Students get an opportunity to see one video 2 times, and each time they watch it, they can see transcripts. As I told you, not every student is at the same level. Students who are at below intermediate level require transcript to see on the screen. Even advanced level, even intermediate level students do not understand every word uttered by a foreign speaker. So transcripts really help us. And then, so let me take you to this website and introduce these, how listening activities are graded, uh, provided according to levels. And this particular website has two different uh, platforms. One is meant for teachers, another meant for parents. You also have something for learners. Let me click on this and show you this right away. Yeah, here we go. Stay curious, right? Yeah, that's how all the English language teachers are always. They are inquisitive, curious, and interested to experiment with a lot of new things. Not just English teachers, but teachers in general, they are curious. That's the reason why we are in this noble profession. So let's feel proud about it. So students start here, section 1. Educators start here, right? Teachers. And the third one, parents start here. So we can choose one section and then use it. So let me click on educators start here. Being teachers, what kind of resources we can go through, improve ourselves, and give it to students for improvement and development. So what can you do with TED Ed, right? Yeah, what are the possibilities that we have? We can discover lessons here, right? Create customized lessons for your students. And here, this particular platform helps us. It gives us a kind of training, step-by-step methods, how you can customize the given talks into lessons to your students. If you have opportunity to experiment with syllabus, at times, then you can use this. If you can run at least 2 to 3 sessions, probably in a fortnight's time, using this particular website. This is like learning at the same time teaching to students. Try it out. Yeah, do remember that you need to register, right, before you use all these facilities. Okay, so do go through it. It really helps in terms of developing your own abilities, and you can always be updated. You can always be with the changing times in terms of using technology, providing engaging material to your students. See, you have a topic on ocean. You also have on something related to what's ringing in your ears. See, students can choose whatever they find it interesting. It's on vaccine. You also have outsmart the fallacy, right? Natural disasters, whatnot. You have every interesting topic here. So students can click on something. See, most of the videos are short. You have systematic racism, just 4 minutes, right? Yeah, likewise. And you have the burger murders. It's about fat food. It's just 5 minute length. And this one is just 5 minute 15 seconds. As told, most of the videos are short, and the moment click, it will play, and it will also show you questions. So if you click on this one, for that matter, right, it will take you to YouTube, and then you can watch it. You have C options: think, dig deeper, discuss. All these are various possibilities using which you can generate discussions in the classroom. After watching this, you can attempt these multiple choice questions. Why was it so difficult to determine which of the meatless burger products were tampered with? So you have four options here. You can click on one, then go to next one, next one, next one, likewise. Right? This is self-paced learning, or if you have projector in your schools, you can show it. If you have internet connectivity, you can play the video, you can ask these questions, dig deeper. So you have additional resources. So where you can generate discuss, you have some topics such as, is it necessary to consider both law and ethics when making a business decision? Right? If you find this difficult for your students to understand, you can always rephrase it and reword it based on students' levels. So customization is something that teachers can do on their own, because we have first-hand information about our own students, and we can change language accordingly. So these are some of the experiments that you can do it in your uh, routine. This is how you can experiment with a lot of things, a lot of interesting areas. I've only presented a drop in the ocean. There are many more to experiment in your classrooms. I hope it's clear and you will be able to use it in your regular classrooms. And for further, yeah. So, do you find it clear and interesting to use these websites in your classrooms? So, if you find it interesting, keep using it in your own classrooms. And if you have anything to share or say, you can always type it, share your information on the chat box. Yeah, I appreciate that. Moving forward, I'll present one more interesting area of tech tools. Yeah, let me take you to this particular website. Yeah. Okay. At yeah. Are you able to see the screen? Hope you are. Yeah, we are just done with listening skills, how listening can be improved using this cool website. Yeah, grammar being another interesting area of study in English, though grammar is not the only criteria for assessing language of the students. But yeah, grammar has its own criteria of evaluation in most of the examinations, be it our academic examinations that are conducted in the schools and colleges, or when students take up advanced examinations after their graduation, such as TOEFL, IELTS,